Hey everybody, David here, and today I want to talk about Dark Rey. Of course, there's a lot of speculation going around because in the latest trailer, Rey goes dark, or at least there's something that indicates that she's going dark because she's wearing a dark hooded cloak and she's wielding a red double-edged lightsaber, or a lightsaber that can go double-edged, which was really cool to see. It looks like a really cool-looking lightsaber. And yeah, so a lot of the speculation for a lot of people is this real, or is this just a dream to throw us all off? And I do have a theory on whether it's going to be legit and what this could indicate, because I didn't really give my theory in the previous video where I was talking about the trailer. So I wanted to do one more video talking about the trailer, but in this case just talking about this portion of the trailer, if Rey is going to go dark or not. And I've heard a lot of theories, and a lot of people are thinking, well, maybe Rey is a clone, or maybe this is the clone that people were speculating about. Now this could be an evil version of Rey that's actually a clone. Maybe they're twins, I've been hearing now, or things like that. And my theory is closer to the clone theory, except I don't think the evil one is the clone. I actually think the clone is going to turn out to be the Rey that we know. Now, hear me out. I think this Dark Rey is actually the real Rey, not the Rey that we've been following, but the Rey that we've been following was cloned from. Now, hear me out. If you go back and watch The Last Jedi, of course, Rey is trying to discover who her parents are, right? And she goes down a tunnel at one point and sees a whole bunch of herself, like a mirror that is like showing copies of herself. And she follows the path down and eventually leads to the final mirror, I guess, that when she asks who her parents, or she's hoping that it would answer who her parents are, we see two figures forming as one, and it turns out to be Rey. I think what that was indicating, or maybe that's what J.J. Abrams is going to try to play with, because you can't erase what happened already in The Last Jedi and The Force Awakens. We gotta accept what happened in The Last Jedi as fact. What's done is done now. The best thing to do is try to use what's already done and improve upon it. I like The Last Jedi. I understand that a lot of people did not, but we can't erase what's done. Let's try to work with what Rian Johnson gave us. And maybe instead of, finding out that she doesn't have parents, maybe she is a clone from this Dark Rey that will have her own name. She's not going to be called Dark Rey. She'll probably be called Darth something, because she is a Sith Lord that I believe is working for Emperor Palpatine, of course. That's why Palpatine is the manipulator in all this. She was the one that probably tried to clone this version of Rey, maybe to create a mass army, who knows, of Sith Lords. And when someone got wind of it, maybe the rebels, or they're not the rebels anymore, whatever they're called in the newer films, maybe Luke or Han or whatever, tried to go and rescue this little girl, right, who was being cloned from this original version of Rey. That's what I think is going to be revealed in the latest Star Wars movie coming out this December. If you think about it, she has no memory too much of who her parents are. That mirror said that, you have no parents. Where you come from is this. And it would make so much sense to me if it's because the Rey that we know is a clone. She is the clone. And she was saved in order so that she wouldn't go to the dark side as that version. Now, I really do like the twin version, the twin theory I've been hearing about also. I really do like that theory too. The thing is, if you are a twin from somebody, you would have parents still. And maybe we could still learn that. I think we could still learn, if that theory does turn out to be true, I think there is a way J.J. Abrams can explain who Rey's real parents are. And that way the twin theory can work as well. I just think, wouldn't it be a cool twist if the Rey that we've been following turns out to be the actual clone and the real person was actually someone evil the entire time? What relation does she have to Palpatine? Who knows? Maybe she's just some hired help. Maybe that is Palpatine's daughter. Who the heck knows? There's so many answers that could be asked, but for right now, I think I like my theory, and I wanted to throw it out there to see what other people think. Because there have been theories that Rey could be a clone as well, except that she could be a clone from maybe Luke at first, and now I've been hearing theories that she could be a clone from a lot of past Jedi and Sith, such as Darth Maul and Palpatine and Luke and Anakin. All their blood or DNA is infused into Rey. I mean, that's possible too, but to me, when I think clone, I think even an altered clone. I think a clone is someone that, they look like the person that they were cloned from, right? Even if she's an altered clone, I mean, you look at Jango Fett. Jango Fett had altered clones. But they all looked and sounded exactly like him. They just had a different growth rate. That was the altered part about them. With Rey, it's a little bit different. So I think if she's a clone, it would have to be someone that looks like her. It would have to be this dark and evil Rey. So I do think evil Rey we are going to see in the movie, but I don't think it's going to be the Rey that we know. I think that version of Rey is going to be the one that's good, and the Rey we've been following all this time is going to be the good one. But there is this evil one there that she was cloned from. So there's my theory. I hope you guys like it. Maybe it's too outlandish. Who knows? Maybe this gets spread around like wildfire, and people say, hey, you know what? This David guy, he knows what the heck he's talking about. Pass this around and see what people think. I don't know. Maybe people think I'm too dumb to know what I'm talking about. But I do love Star Wars, and I can come up with theories. I might not be the hardest core fan on the face of the earth, but I do love and respect, and I do love having fun theorizing with the fans as well, even if my theories aren't up to par with everybody else. So with that being said, please like this video, please support my channel. I can use all the support, guys, come on. And with that being said, until next time, may the Force be with you.